We have been working very, very hard on two of our cars, one the Porsche Boxster and the Porsche Cayenne, and we have a bit of an update. So the Porsche Cayenne is currently in a few pieces. Now, the doors were not locking, and mainly the right rear door, and we pinned it down to obviously the right rear door actuator. I'll pick one up off eBay for 80 bucks, second hand, brand new second hand. And little did we know that we'd have to pull apart pretty much the entire door to get to it. And this is what we've done. We have tools everywhere, pieces everywhere, and this is the door. Actuator sits in behind here. Now, with the Cayenne doors, little did we know, there's actually two pieces. So normally it'd just be a door card. You pop the door card off, airbag possibly, and door actuator would be nice and easy to access. But this one in particular has two pieces to it. Now, if we look over here, this is the inside panel of the door. So this is the outside, inside here. So we've actually had to remove this piece to get to the back of the door card to be able to access the actuator. Haven't had to do that on any car, I don't think. This is the actuator that we believe is busted. Well, it's not working, so it had to be replaced. The only hassle is a couple of hours of work, and we're replacing it with a brand new second-hand, another actuator. So there's a lot of work involved, and I'm hoping that replacing that and putting this one in will fix it. Otherwise, that's a lot of work, and I don't have to do it again. So this is the door card. So normally you just pull this off and it'd be sitting behind, but we pulled this off. There's the inside, and behind that was the whole other piece of the door, which we had to remove as well. So it turned into a lot more work than we envisioned. Now, obviously, when you do jobs like this, we don't do them all the time. So I guess if we had to do it again, it'd be a bit quicker, but I really don't want to do this again, if I'm being totally honest. We probably got another hour or so to put it all back together, and then we're crossing our fingers that the actuator actually works. The other issue we have is the lights. The left headlight works, but the right headlight did not. You can see it's a bit discolored and doesn't actually sit in there properly either. It just sits in loose. We're going to have to pull off under the guard line underneath and rejig that back in there. But now, a friend of mine works at Volkswagen, and as you know, the Cayenne is built off the base of a Volkswagen, so it's basically the same car. I do not know any Porsche techs, so I made contact with him and he advised to change the BCM, the body control module. Body control module, is that what it's called, I think? Now, to access this, it is deep under the dash. And by deep, I mean way up under there. And to get to it took a long time. And the only way to access it, it has two little clips on either side. You need to get a pick tool and get right up in there because there's no access. You got to sort of bend the pick tool up around, unclip it and get under there. And somehow by replacing that, the headlight actually worked. So take note, if you have a headlight out, you need to change the BCM. And also by doing that, it actually improved the performance of the gearbox. So that was interesting. So if you do have a Porsche Cayenne, the gearbox feels a bit sluggish and one of the headlights isn't working, you may want to change your BCM. And the next issue on the Cayenne is that when you get to between 60 and 70 Ks, not before and not after, weird, it has a massive vibration, and generally 99 times out of 100 that'd be from a wheel balance. But the wheels aren't buckled, the wheels are balanced, so I believe it may be a gearbox issue. So we need to do some more investigation in that, and that'll be the next thing we do after fixing the door, because we fixed the oil leak, we've done the rocket cover gasket, we now have a headlight, we can now lock the car so we can drive it out in public, but we've got to try and fix that massive vibration. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking the only possibility could be the gearbox, which I'm going to do a gearbox service on it And I'm thinking once I do that with the BCM, take it for a drive, I'm doing a lot of fingers crossed, but I think that's going to fix a lot of the issues that we have. But time will tell. And quick update on the Boxster. So I still haven't put the roof on, and I'm going to have to get to that soon. We did fix the clip inside that, so that now works correctly. There's no lights in the dash. We did have an issue with the door lock, and we also had to pull the door card off to get the door lock fixed as well. We did fix that with a little part for a door lock barrel repair kit. It was also 80 bucks, but there's a little broken piece in there. I'll quickly show you that as well. So the next thing for the Boxster is going to be, we're going to attach the new soft top. So this is the soft top for the Boxster. I did buy it off eBay, 449 bucks. It does say premium, so there's that. 100% performance testing, 100% new premium components, meet or exceed OEM specs. Convertible soft top. And this is the part for the Boxster door lock. Now, as you can see, this little piece had a piece snapped off the end there, and that is all I needed to fix the door lock. So I replaced that and this piece here. These two pieces came as part of the repair kit, door lock repair kit from dparts, dparts.com.au. Whoever you are, I found you on eBay, and you stunned me 80 bucks. But for two little pieces, it did fix the problem, so there's that. That's where we're up to. The Cayenne, we're just going to put that door back in. See if we can fix that shutter in the gearbox. The next stage after that is to order the lift kit from Eurowise. We'll get the lift kit in, we'll get some rims and tires on that sucker, and get this thing off-road. We want to have some fun. And of course, the next stage for the Boxster is put that soft top on. Judging by how difficult this has been, I'm imagining that that's going to take me a few hours. I've tried to watch some YouTube clips, but some guys have massive success, some guys have massive failure. And judging by my track record, I imagine that I'll be having massive failure. See you in the next video.